these women? The Broward Sheriff's Office, they want to know. These women hit the jackpot, all right. So cops say a guy takes 2 women home from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, but he didn't get lucky. When he wakes up, his watches, gun, even his sneakers are gone. Now watch these women in this guy's home. You can see him opening the fridge, maybe a late night snack. Cops blurred his face. It's obviously been a long night. The crooks are taking a big gamble here. They are clearly caught on camera. The evening is done. And the women, they get away with the loot. Watch the end here. The women are running away. But odds are they will be caught, especially after this video has been released. The message here is clear. Be careful who you take home. You could be taken for everything. And that's after you leave the casino. Cops had to blur the woman running away barefoot. Her dress got caught up in the moment when she escapes. These women now on the run, dealing with the house's money. And we're not talking about the casino.
What it is, fellas, is they lick the gullible sucker. So YouTube chill. Because this is for fair use only. This is a teachable moment, fellas. Before I get out and drive, y'all already know what time it is. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, fellas. It's very important. Go and join the Patreon. It's lit. Go get on them tiers, fellas. It's very important. Go get some of that raw, uncut videos you cannot get on YouTube. And I'm about to upload my Rumble account and do my Rumble so you guys can get that real uncensored shit that's even more uncensored than Patreon. Rumble is the lit. So y'all already know what it is. It's really lit and it's the lick like a motherfucker. So be prepared to get on that Rumble. All my social media apps are over there. Twitter and everything is there. My phone number, Gmail, holler at me for consultations. My videos for fair use only, educated purpose only. You know, and like, share, and subscribe once again. It's raining, so disregard the rain. I'm at this quick trip, getting gas, getting ready to hit this gym up and, you know, head to this gym and hit it up and go break it down, you know. Go meet this lady down here, get some money. You know how that go. Check game, fellas. This shit right here happens all the time. We know it's not new. Nothing under the sun is new. Everything, motherfuckers been getting hit and getting licked since the days of brothels and shit, right? Hoe houses and shit. Now we're dealing with a more global trend when it comes to suckers and their money. They getting taken for their shit by these chicks. Meeting them at the casinos. Meet them at the gambling spots or whatever. Meet them at, you know, it can be the mall, it can be the gas station where I'm at, you know, it can be anywhere. But you leading with your wallet, you know, especially coming out of a spot like a casino, you know, strip club, somewhere where cash is transitioning, or it's transactions and everything going down like nothing, and money is just being flaunted everywhere, credit cards, debit cards, you name it, your cash apps, all that shit, right? Places like that, especially places like that, you must be careful taking bitches home from these spots. You must understand, and you got to understand, these bitches ain't in here looking for a motherfucker that they truly like and that they truly trying to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Take on a future with, some longevity. No, these bitches in here looking for a come up. That's what it is. So when you take one of these bitches up out of there, expecting to get some ass, expecting to get, you know, laid or tricked and, you know, do some dominatrix shit how you dudes be doing behind closed door or whatnot, and you get taken for everything you got. Cash, credit cards. And a lot of time you dudes be in relationships. You dudes be married. You dudes be having children at home. And then, you know, that right there spark an uproar in your household. Now you can't provide and do the things you're supposed to do that you've been doing, like you're supposed to do, that you committed to doing by having these children, going to that altar, getting married, because you steady getting licked. You're not comfortable with your household. You're not comfortable with your woman. You're not comfortable with whatever's going on in your home. You know, your sex light may be thrown off or whatever it may be. Who knows? So you find yourself frequent strip clubs, casinos, bars, certain places, you know, where money is where money is, you know, transitioning and transactions are being made, and currency is just flowing through, in and out. Those kind of places, you know, and you go there, you look at these bitches, you're not thinking that these bitches are in here to, you know, get what they gotta get, what benefits them, and that's it. You know, whether it's a lick, a come up, telling you what you need to hear, getting you that way, it's all about them. You're not thinking about none of that shit. You're thinking about your dick, trying to bust a nut, trying to fuck something that you perceive as better than your woman. You may look at her as, you know, just, this bitch is all that. You know, I ain't had nothing like this. You may be a little older. You try to stoop back and fuck with these young chicks. And that's what it looked like to me in the video. It looked like an older guy. You see him walking, Rolex on, watch or whatever, you know, Cartier, Patek Philippe, shit like that, those kind of watches. Richard Muleys and shit like that. You flaunt what you got, you flaunt your credit, your cash, and all this shit. And you see these chicks, big ass booties, big breasts, you know, made up like it ain't shit. You figuring you gonna have a nice time. You figuring you gonna get laid, it's going down. You thinking in your mind, shit, this is what it is. Because you do this often. This ain't no first time thing for you. You know, a lot of times, fellas, them guys who be getting licked a lot, them guys who they go through some kind of situation to where they get hit real big, and it could be the first time they got hit. That's because they frequent this kind of lifestyle constantly. That's all. It's like a motherfucker. It's no different from a motherfucker picking up prostitutes off the corner. Eventually, you gonna slip up, and one of them bitches gonna get you with a disease, some kind of sexual transitional disease. You know? That's what it is. That's how it happens. Eventually, you're going to end up getting caught up by the sting operation, be sending these undercover prostitute bitches out here. That happens, fellas. You look up, you on someone's local news network, you know, because, hey, I remember one time, disregard the rain, that shit coming down though. I remember one time, somebody told me, like, hey, man, they like, man, check this out, man. Don't you know, they said, man, don't you know these bitches, these undercover bitches be out here, you know, possibly, that's when I first got out. Like, man, they'll put you on a certain news channel, a news station in Kansas City. I forgot the name of the station. when you out buying ass and you get busted, they'll put you on, like, some kind of news. They'll put your face in, they'll wave your face and your charge and all that shit across the news of what you've been charged with. And it's typically dudes out here buying ass. And they'll broadcast you like that. You know, you'll go to jail, you'll get a ticket or wherever they do that shit, and then they're going to broadcast you across the news. You know, and that's how I go. It's a lot of shit that you know, you can fall off into dealing with this kind of behavior, fellas. Just because you think it with your dick. You may have money, you may work hard for your money, you may be paid. Not knocking that. But choose to spend your money wisely and choose to do what you do wisely. And shit like this won't happen to you. You won't be put in a situation to where this become like a part of your life or something that's a continuance, you know what I'm saying, type of atmosphere that you're dwelling in because this is what you are part of. You don't want that, fellas. You look up, you took it for everything you got. Hell, you see the one dude, what's his name? He said he was tricking a lot and shit. He was getting took it for his money, you know, buying internet ass and paying for porn and buying bitches, and he went broke. What's that bodybuilder dude? Forgot his name, man. Larry Wheels. I was going to say Larry Wilkes. Larry Wheels. You see what he did, went through that type of shit. You know, it's a lot of stories on top of stories, man. And I can tell you guys, and it's really authentic and true shit. You know, guys getting tied up, getting pistol whipped, Guys getting hog-tied, getting murdered, getting all type of shit. We don't advocate that on this channel, but this is for teachable moments. A lot of shit that can happen to you. Okay, he got hit for his shit. He got robbed for his shit. He got licked for his shit. Now, they could have been them bitches that could have sent dudes to that motherfucking back door. Where them keys at? Let's go to the bank. Let's go to the safe deposit. Let's go somewhere where it's cash. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to your house where them kids and the family at. And you look up, every motherfucker fucked around like on some cartel executional type shit. You dig? Y'all gotta think, man. Or you'll fall off into this lifestyle, man. Like these videos, share them and subscribe. Y'all already know what's the message. Holla.